God damn it. Yeah. Come on in the house. Come on in the house. Y'all already know what time it is. You see the title. You see the thumbnail. You already know what time it is. Go pull up. Let's get off in here. We're going to be in here for a little second. Come on, get in. Y'all watch that Domino commercial they showing on the ad. Eat you some pizza tonight. That ain't the fucking thumbnail. What the hell going on? Anyway, don't worry about it. Y'all pull up. Pull up. We in here. Come on in. Chris Gosling, I see you. Mike Darko, yes, sir. Glenn White, what's poppin'? Rockhead, you already know, my G. We about to get into it. K. Francis, what's poppin'? Donna B. Oh, we in here. Y'all pull up. Pull up. I'ma set a vibe, and then we gonna get off in this. We definitely gonna get off in this. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. It's caution tape round. It's been a murder committed. Somebody was murdered. Pull up. Y'all pull up. We set this vibe. Let me look y'all in the eyes real quick, just because the camera down. How y'all feel this evening? We definitely finna jump off in this. Give me a second. I'm going to set the vibe. And we're going to go from there. You know what I mean? We talking Christian McCaffrey trade. We talking Scott Fitterer's press conference today. We talking rebuild versus retool. We talking everything. Give me a second. Let me set this vibe. Y'all rock with me. Play some new shit for y'all. Chill. Hey, nigga, give me my. Come on in the house. Chill. Hey, get money, nigga. I guess, that's what everybody else talk about. I'm gonna talk about it, Chill. Smooth nigga up. Hey. Chill. Hey. Hey. You can catch me in a new drop. Oh, equipped with 2 red bones. Turn my music up in the headphones. You niggas is dead wrong. But thinking we'll make it happen. I move too fast, try to catch you. Nigga, I'm a legend at my young age. Nigga, I'm a veteran. 7 when the gun blaze. Nigga, I'm ahead of them. You can call me quick draw. But when the shit fall, you can call me cinema. Cause the way the screen fall. Nigga, I've been there. Homie, y'all done that. Tell a DJ to come and run that. Give me that. I take it back to the top where it's supposed to be. I was taught never let a soul get close to me. Nigga, you should notice me. Cause I'm on the way up. This will be the first time I tell y'all to pay up. Second time, knock on the door, nigga, wake up. Third time, your crib getting sprayed up and give me my cake. I ain't playing with you niggas, y'all dudes better take me serious. Nigga, give me my cake, or I'ma have to load up the things, cause y'all act like y'all ain't hearing. Nigga, give me my cake. You niggas better give me what you owe me. Yeah. You niggas act like you don't know my cake. Yeah. You niggas run around with my money acting like all that shit funny. Hey, now I'm flyer than them other dudes. Money in my pocket. Money ain't an object. Money be the topic of every conversation I'm involved with. Nigga, if you ain't talking money, it's a problem to solve it. Give me my everything. Give me what you owe me. Bitches wanna fuck me. Niggas swear they know me. Smooth nigga, big nigga whipping. Let me show you niggas how we get it. Pippin', I move at a steady pace. Something like a heavyweight. Y'all niggas soft like Debbie cakes. Easy bake, nigga, I collect that. Easy cake any day. Money in my nature, I can get paid anyway. Money, 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 I'ma spell it out to your face. Niggas go M-A-K-E, my day. Money, 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 I'ma spell it out to your face. G-I-V-E-M-E, give me my cake. I ain't playing with you niggas, y'all dudes better take me serious. Nigga, give me my cake, or I'ma have to load up the things, cause y'all act like y'all ain't hearing this. Nigga, give me my cake. You niggas better give me what you owe me. You niggas act like you don't know me. You niggas run around with my money acting like all that shit funny. You can call me what you want to. I'm the most spectacular. Look how my money stay stacking up. Back it up. All black Acura. Cruising down the avenue. Pulls out the bag of few. See what the back can do. I'ma stay grinding. I'ma get mojo. B, fuck that, took that. Nigga looking for me, he can catch me where the buck's at. I ain't even talking about Milwaukee. Try to make it to the top and get a meal off him. I be a nigga off the block with the steel on him. We try to make it off the block, niggas still on him. Shit. But still, I ain't playing with you niggas. Y'all dudes better take me serious. Nigga, give me my cake. I ain't playing with you niggas. Y'all dudes better take me serious. Nigga, give me my cake. Well, I'ma have to lower the stands cause y'all act like y'all ain't hearing. Nigga, give me my cake. You niggas better give me what you owe me. You niggas act like you don't know my cake. You niggas run around with my money acting like all that shit funny. Shit. Let's get into it. I was gonna put y'all up on some extra, but we ain't gonna do that. Let's get into it. How y'all feel this evening? Let me show you some love in the chat. Shout out Donna B. Shout out my moderators. I gotta get a couple things out the way real quick. Shout out Donna B. She say, step on that goddamn like button. Y'all know better than that. Let's get into it. Cosmic Tron, what's popping? Omar Tillman, yes sir. He say season been over. Jamie Harris, what's good? Rockhead 81, Mike Mosley, what's poppin'? Carlos Torres, I see you, my G. Donald Duck, what's poppin'? C. Dougie, yes sir. Yes sir. Carolina Blue 843, Yanellis, Big Bag, Nathan, I see y'all. Chris Goslin, what's good? Mike Darko, Glenn White, K. Francis, Donna B. Hey, who is that? Sir Bro. What's poppin', Sir Bro? Big Bag. Yeah. Marcos Cass, HQM. Hey, we got Demetrius Kachi. Say, what's poppin'? Ugh, so sad. No, you ain't, Nick. Get off this shit. Shout out Demetri Kachi. Illmatic. What's poppin'? Shout out my nigga Merc. He say, what it do, bruh? Plex God, Dread, The Real Zero Chill, Jeff R, Providale Q, what's poppin'? Who else we got in here? Sean Rice, Clicky Keys, yeah, Phantom Hunter, Andrew Broden. Yeah, we locked in. Rare Species, Remy Johnson. We locked in here. Shout out to everybody who is so far. Let's get into the content, man. Let's get into the content. Now, first off, mind y'all, you know, a lot of y'all, since the news come out about Christian trade, a lot of y'all say y'all feel certain kind of ways. A lot of y'all say the moment is bittersweet. But in fact, we all knew it was going to happen, whether it was before the trade deadline or after the trade deadline. Shout out, real quick, to my moderators. Shout out my moderators. I asked y'all to do me one, and y'all did it. Look, real quick, to the moderators on and Keep Pounding TV, the moderators on Panthers Uncensored, the moderators with Unk_2020, the moderators with Dub Q, Black Cat Panther Podcast. I want y'all to know something. Y'all special as hell. You understand me? Because I can look across the broad and see multiple moderators on multiple platforms, but y'all all stay true to what's true. And I gotta say, I appreciate that. Y'all are very special. The class of moderators we have is covenant. You know what I mean? So therefore, you know, because a lot of people ask me, oh, let me be a moderator. No, I can't just throw out my wrenches. You know what I mean? And I'm sure Big Cat's the same way, and I'm sure Dub too. But what I'm saying is, I appreciate y'all. I asked y'all not to block shit, not to stop shit, and y'all did so. Because if it's me, I want it all. I want all that smoke. I want all that drama. Motherfuckers say, Unk, you wrong. Unk, you wrong. Look here. If I give you a prediction, nigga, prediction, that's what they made to do. They made to be right. They made to be wrong. Therefore, I can stand on my prediction. So if I'm wrong, I don't feel no kind of way. I don't feel slighted because I stand on what I predicted. I believe in what I predict. Moving on. And shout out that nigga Wade. Shout out Leo. Y'all get in the chat. Drop your fucking cash apps so I can pay you niggas.
Nigga call me out over $40 fucking dollars. Nigga, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You fucking money. My fucking money sounding like a fucking dog food head or something. You know what I mean? Cut that out. Cut all that tweaking shit out. I heard you was on heavy drugs in the first place. Shout out Shelly Lowe. Leo, drop that cash app, Leo, so I can send you this dope. Quit playing with me, Leo. Waves, you too. I tried to find your shit in my cash app log, but you got lost in it. So you had to resend it. But back to the content. So C-Mac gone, we got multiple picks for him. Now, if y'all heard, we get into Scott Fitterer. But how do we feel about Christian McCaffrey being gone? Honestly, as a fan, last night I seen somebody say, wishing another man get injured. That wasn't me. All I said is I don't care if he went over there and got injured. He's not a Panther no fucking more. What I need to care about him for? Yeah, y'all got to understand that y'all should know me by now. You should know me by now. That nigga ain't a Panther no fucking more. You think I care about him? He actually played for a team I despise in the fucking 49ers. If you know me, I done told you these things. So, if you're asking me to be lenient towards Christian McCaffrey, no, I don't believe the nigga will last the whole season. I don't believe he got much football left. I told y'all that. Look, quit playing with me. Actually, the fucking 49ers mortgaged their future for him. They you know what I mean? They came off the house. They gave up the bag as far as I'm concerned. And you know, if we talking fucking equity and picks now, we got multiple. We got a first round, what, 2 second rounds? No, first round, second round, what we got? Oh, we do got seconds, so it's 2 seconds. Now we in the third. Now we got 2 fourths. I think Scott Fitterer came out today and said they got 14 fucking picks going into this draft. Scott Fitterer said that. He said the Carolina Panthers right now have 14 picks going into the draft. If you don't believe that, I'll pull. We go break down the Scott Fitterer interview anyway. We got to. We're gonna break it down. But no, I don't feel no kind of way now that Christian's gone. I mean, I'll tell you what it symbolizes to me. It symbolizes that, one, David Tep is not giving Steve Wilks another shot after this year. 2, there's no possible way Steve Wilks can win games now. I mean, Christian gave him the best chance. With the fucking shortage we got at quarterback, Christian gave him the best chance. That's why I told y'all, if this team was trying to do anything, Christian would stay in-house. But now, and after listening to Scott Fitterer's interview, and we definitely going to get into it, the Carolina Panthers is truly in a rebuild. And the way Scott Fitterer said, they're going to rebuild this team through the draft. He didn't say rebuild. He said build. I mean, what the fuck are we talking about? You know what I mean? He didn't use the words rebuild. He used the words build through the draft and maybe through free agency. But with 14 picks, that means we're going to have 14 young players. Shout out to Big Cat, said this team is still 2 to 3 years out from winning. I mean, is any one of us getting younger? Is any one of us getting younger in age? I mean, who in the fuck got 2, 3, 4, 5 more years to wait on this team to turn the corner? Like I say, after the night, I'm putting all my goddamn Panther gear on this fucking wall for this year. You know what I mean? I'm going to post it on, I'm going to stamp it on the fucking wall behind me. You understand me? Just because Scott Fitterer and David Tep has given up on this season. It's a fact. It's a fact now. The Carolina Panthers are indeed tanking. Y'all niggas ain't never heard me talk like this. But now, with the moves been made, I'd be a fucking fool to think that this team is going to be capable of winning. I mean, who running the ball? Chuba? You think Chuba going to give you 100 week in, week out? You sadly mistaken. See, now Now that we move Christian, the Carolina Panthers might have to look for another running back. Now one of these motherfuckers gonna cut it. We gotta draft another running back with one of those picks. If we don't, we're gonna be void of fucking run game for the next 2 or 3 years. Listen, it's already been void of run game for the last 2 or 3 years. So, you know, coming from a franchise that's actually been prolific at that position. I mean, since I can think about it, since I can think about this team being a franchise, we actually been prolific at that position. You know what I mean? It was nothing for us to post 1,000-yard back year in, year out. But now, hell, we talk about quarterbacks. Scott Fitterer, you know what? We ain't gonna waste too much time. We just gonna jump off in it. All right, Leo, let me send you this money real quick. Let me send Leo this money. Shout out Waves. Waves, if you ain't in the chat, nigga, I'll make you wait another 2 days. I don't give a fuck. I told you. Waves be threatening motherfuckers. Shout out Dylan Brown for that cash out. I love you for that, my G. Shout out Dylan. Yes, sir. He said, I'm pissed off. Oh, shit. My bad. Okay. Shout out Choppy71 for that cash app, too. Choppy say he pissed off. I mean, Choppy, I'm pissed off, too, because it's letting me know this team is hanging up on the season. I mean, what the fuck we talking about here, man? I mean, you, what you trying to be competitive? These are words I don't like. We're going to come out and be competitive. What the hell that mean, man? Anybody can compete. You know what I mean? I just don't get it, man. Y'all, I mean, that type of shit, with them moving Christian, it gave me a further insight on what the organization was trying to do. And that's build through the draft. Scott Fitterer believes they could build through the draft. He believes that they could find a quarterback in the draft. Somebody asked him, shout out, hold up, we're going to get into it. We just go get off in it because I don't want to play no games with y'all. We just go get off in this shit. Because Scott Fitterer said a lot. I know y'all caught Big Cat Live earlier today with Scott Fitterer, but Big Cat ain't break this shit down. We're going to break it down. We're going to break this motherfucker down like a pack of dope. That's what we going to do. We'll break Scott down real quick. Let's get into Scott.
All right. So it's been a busy, really last 48 hours when this all, picked up. Just to give you some background, the first call that we received with an offer was last Friday. And it was, not something that we would consider. Went through the game, went through the weekend, and then really picked up Tuesday mornings when teams got involved, started calling. And that's when we discussed internally as a group, would we do this? If we do it, what's acceptable? And we kind of put a value on it. And then at that point, we worked through it. We talked to the teams. A couple of teams didn't have first-round picks, that we thought, in that area was probably the right area for Christian with regarding everything. So they complicated it that there wasn't a first-round pick to be had. So we had to figure out what's the equivalent of a first-round pick if that's the case. A couple of teams did have a first-round pick. They never got there. It was never an option for them. So it was going to be a combination of something. What that was very fluid. And that was really the talk over the last 48 hours. So with that, we got to a point where two teams were pretty serious, went back and forth with them. And then it just got to a point where we thought this is what was best for the organization moving forward, that this is the right move.
We'll stop right there real quick. First off, my question is, do you believe Scott Fitterer when he tell you off rip calls was coming in or offers was coming in last Friday? If he tell you that, do you believe that? If you don't, let me know why you didn't in the comments. For the simple fact, I ain't believe shit he just said. When he said offers started coming in Friday, they didn't like him. They turned him down. So then offers start picking back up Tuesday of this week. Now, mind you, the Panthers put out a statement saying they was not entertaining any fucking trade offers for Christian McCaffrey. So right there, the nigga blatantly lied to us. But let's carry on.
It's a tough move because when you have someone of Christian's, stature in the community, the type of player he is, the type of person he is, it's really tough to move on from him. Great guy, really handled it well. But really for the organization, moving forward, we felt it was the right decision and the right value for what we have planned moving forward. So with that, I'll open up to questions.
Scott, you guys are 1-5. You just traded away your best player. I mean, a lot of people would consider this tanking to get a draft pick for next year.
Right.
You consider it tanking?
No, I think
yeah, he said y'all 1-5, just traded away your best player. A lot of people would say y'all fucking tanking. Listen what Scott say.
If you had to figure in what's best for the organization, like I was saying, our focus is still going on and going out and competing every weekend. We expect to win, and that was coach's mindset this weekend. The NFL is a business where you lose guys. Whether it's injuries, trades, whatever happens. The expectation of winning never changes. If those guys in the locker room fight too hard, they work too hard.
Stop right there. When the man asked you if y'all traded away your best player at 1-5, people consider this or might think this is tanking. Scott Fitterer said no. The expectation to win remains the same. I want to know how. I want to know how can you expect the expectation of winning to maintain the same. You know what I mean? That's like putting $2 in your fucking car and telling the nigga to ride to Georgia. You know what I mean? You definitely gonna run out of gas somewhere around High Point, Thomasville. You know what I mean? See, this organization, never look, I've been telling y'all, and I'm gonna say this shit one more time. At the top, this shit is all fucking, it's all fucked up. At the top, I don't understand. Never mind what's coming out on the field every Sunday. Y'all gotta understand these niggas at the top don't know what they doing. You gotta understand that. But let's get back to Scott Fitterer, man. I don't want y'all to miss none of this.
Hard every day. So we owe it to them. That's our expectation as an organization, is to go out and win every game.
How do you tell those guys that you're trying to win when you trade away your best player?
That's the tough part. I'm not trying to tell them anything when we do that. We're doing what's best for the organization. What we tell them is, hey, the expectations haven't changed. We're going to compete. Nothing changes about Tampa this week. So that's what we would tell them. But I'm not trying to send a message by doing this, but that's the expectation.
For future assets that obviously impacts the long-term future, but have you been given any clarity on your long-term future?
My job is just to come in and do the job, what's best for the organization every day. I'm not worried about my job, Coach Bullock's job, anyone's job in the building. Our job is to get it right for the organization for the long term.
Scott, what do you think Christians?
How can they get it right for the organization in the long term? How you sit there and say you're not worried about Wilk's job or his job? I know you ain't worried about your goddamn jobs, Fitterer. You comfortable there. You know what I mean? I wish y'all could see it. The nigga always keep his shirt unbuttoned at the top, like he got chest hairs or something. But let's move on. Shout out C. Dougie. I got you in a minute, babe.
Like I was saying earlier, he's an impactful guy. Just that he's a special guy in this community. He's an absolute warrior as a player. He's everything that you want from a makeup standpoint. It's kind of the guy we look for. That's why it's so hard to move on from a guy like him, because it's, I understand, all the factors that go into this. That was a lot of the discussion we had, is like, why do we move on from this? And why we moved on is we had to do what's best for the organization. How do we get the most value? How do we build this team with the vision that we have moving forward? So that's why we did it, but it's hard.
What's your favorite on-field memory?
I'm going to show you a sneaky yet
My
ethical
fault.
way to make
Yeah, shout out to everybody who say, get YouTube Premium. Fuck all that. I'm going to make YouTube give me premium.
Everybody's going to go to the games, but I think practice, just to see the way he practices every day, finishes every run. We actually had to, pull him back. He's a guy that would run, 60 yards downfield. And like he's an absolute perfectionist competitor. So it's probably more the way he approaches every day than actual game play.
Scott, was there communication between you and Christian, when things started, you started to get offers last Friday through Tuesday?
I did talk to Christian on Monday, after the team meeting, pulled him in, just gave him a quick update because there's more rumors, especially about a lot of our guys for some reason, but there were more rumors out there and there was nothing really on the table. There's the one offer. That was one that we didn't consider at the time. I told him that. I told him where it stood. I said, you're hearing a lot of noise. Here's what's real. Here's what's not real. And we just had a very honest, 5-7 minute conversation. And then after that, it picked up, like I said, on Tuesday. That's when other teams got involved and talked to his agent more than him during this.
Let me stop right there. So basically, Scott Fitterer bitched up is what he's saying. He bitched up. Team started putting pressure on his bitch ass, so he bitched out. Gave up C-Mac for a second, third, fourth, and a fifth. So you bitched out. That's what happened. Fucking bitched out.
Because he was locked in on Tampa. Once he gets into game week, he doesn't want to hear about the noise. So we communicated through the agent.
Said C-Mac was locked in on Tampa. He wanted to play this week. Let's move on. Certified bitch,
awesome guy.
Top of this organization.
We talked a lot over the last 48 hours and kept him in touch where we're at. And so then I talked to Christian last night. Once we was traded, I gave him a call. It was like 10:30, 10:45 at night. He's a guy that goes to bed early, but he was up.
You hear what he said? Shout out Big Cat. Said they got that nigga while he was asleep. Broke in his motherfucking house. Robbed his ass. But y'all miss Christian. Fuck. Hey, listen. The top of this organization, and I'm talking about the top of this organization. Look. All the shit we put on Sam Donald, Baker Mayfield, Teddy Bridgewater, Cam fucking Newton. Shit. The top. It's the top of this motherfucker, man. Let's go on. Let's move on.
We had a really good talk with him.
You woke him up, bitch. That's what you did. You woke him up.
Charlotte. He's excited
with that dumb shit. If I was Christian, I'd have rode on his ass. All right, Scott, meet me at the Waffle House. I'm going to talk to you. I'm beating somebody's ass tonight.
Did he tell you a couple or a handful?
Shit, if I traded, I'd have been in jail. The same night they traded me, I'd have had my lawyer come get me out.
But he never said, I want to play here, here, and here. No.
You woke him up with that whole shit.
3 hard offers.
I apologize. That shit pissed me off. Let me carry on.
And a couple like test the water type offers where they threw their hat in the ring and it was like, no, we're not going to go there. There are a lot of just like mid-level, hey, sniffing to see where it's at, really more than anything.
What are you telling teams who call about Brian Burns, Derek Brown, Shaq Thompson?
Listen to this.
Yeah.
Listen.
Philosophically, we always listen. We have gotten calls and we said no to all of them. I think there's certain players on this team. We like the young core of our team. We're building. This isn't a situation where we're trying to sell. We're trying to add players to this already really good young mix. Guys like Burns, guys like Brown. We'll always listen, but I want those guys here. These are guys that we win with moving forward.
You said back in off season that you were trying to build this roster where you could drop a quarterback in and go in. Where do you think that is now?
That hasn't changed. I think.
Shout out to Supernova in the chat. He said, that man rich. He wouldn't bother. Man, you crazy as hell, Supernova. Mind you, Christian, that shit hurt Christian. Last night, when Scott Fitterer called his ass, hey, buddy, we just want you to know, we traded you. You don't think that shit pissed Christian? Christian probably looked at the fucking phone and hung up on his bitch ass. You know what I mean? Talking about, I think Christian hung up in his motherfucking face. Let me move on.
Where our defense is, there's a lot of good young pieces on the defensive line. Adding J.C. Horn, having Chin back there, adding Woods to the group. There's a lot on defense to build with. There's things we need to tighten up a little wide, third down wise. But from a personnel, I like where we're at on defense. We've rebuilt the offensive line, which is the most important thing when you're bringing in a young quarterback. We have DJ Moore.
Listen at him.
We've got some other young receivers that are developing right
now. He said they already built the offensive line to bring it good enough to bring in a young quarterback. I want y'all to hear this shit. Don't miss nothing.
So that hasn't changed. We're still building, moving forward, so we can drop that quarterback in and go.
He said they still building.
To make over
they still building, so they can drop that quarterback in and go on some plug and play shit. I see where you at. Scotty.
You said that it is important that this team going forward manages its limited resources. In your opinion, does this trade of Christian McCaffrey align with Mr. Tepper's vision, agenda, goals, and essentially what he said last week?
Yeah, we've had some good talks about what we want to do, how we want to build this. Obviously, we always want to build through the draft. We'll supplement through free agency and some trades, but acquiring some picks was important to help get to the blueprint basically we have in place moving forward.
I know you said just of the players that you wanted to keep, but are you saying that before the trade deadline, that's it, or will there possibly be?
I mean, you never know, but I know.
Shout out Agent 704 in the chat. He say that we see C-Mac Rocket 23. Nah, I ain't see that, but I fucking love it. Let's move on.
There's players on this team that I really don't want to trade. I know this organization does not want to trade. They would have to take something astronomical. But I think moving forward, we like where we're at. We like our young players.
I don't believe shit he's saying.
But yeah, we're not. They're not going to go anywhere.
Would you be more open to some guys a little older that wouldn't necessarily be what you described as the young core?
It just comes down to the individual and what the plan is for that this year, next year, the year after. Are they in the plans, or is this a person that we can grow with and get to the Super Bowl, which is our goal? Is this the person that can help us get there? If they're not, then maybe we'll listen. If they are guys that can help us do that, they'll be here.
What the fuck is Scott talking about, man? Y'all step on that goddamn like button. Look, he pissing me off. Y'all don't piss me off. Step on that goddamn like button. Scott Fitter about to make me twist a nut. Fuck going on here?
Let's put more pressure on
and shit.
Office to giving up somebody like Christian to make sure that you hit all these extra things.
Yeah.
When they gonna be real with us? When the fuck these motherfuckers gonna be real with us? David Tep lying, Scotty lying. I ain't gonna even call him by his whole name no more. He a lying ass motherfucker. Scotty lying. And Davy and Scotty. That's their new names, goddammit. Move on.
I think we always think that way. I mean, that doesn't really change. Like, we always do the best that we can. Love the scouts that we have. Dan and Pat and Samira, all those guys are awesome. Our road scouts do a great job. We just have to make the right decisions. And this puts us in a position to be successful. Now we have to execute that.
It looks like you'll have probably a top 5 pick.
Hey, look.
Really change.
There's some bitch checking his watch. This motherfucker's in a press conference and had the audacity to check his motherfucking watch. Let's move on.
In 2023. So how likely do you think it is that
lying ass motherfucker,
whatever that first round draft pick is on the quarterback?
I don't want to go into specifics right now. It's important that we develop the guys we have on our roster. We like some of our young guys. We just drafted Matt last year. But obviously that's a position that's, you have to have a quarterback to win this league. And so until we have that position, until that's set.
Y'all hear that? You got to have a quarterback to win in this league. I mean, when did this hit you? When did you just find this information out, Scotty? When did you find it out that you need a quarterback to win? The top. Let's move on.
It's going to be looking, but we like some of the guys we have. We develop them, but that will be a focus as well.
With the way your quarterback situation is going this year, what's the likelihood that either Baker or Sam would be back?
There's still a lot of season left. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, Baker's out right now with the ankle. Sam's just coming back from the ankle.
He says a lot of football left in the season. We'll see how it go. To me, it sounds like Scott ain't starting there one of them no more, Baker or Sam. So if that's true, Scotty is tanking. You understand? I'm telling y'all right now, the shit that went on last night with the way they traded Christian, how they woke him up. Now he lying. Shout out Sean Bivell for that cash app. I love you, my G. I love you. Now he lying. Now the nigga lying. When they gonna keep it real with her? Let's move on.
A lot to be written still in that area.
Scott, we haven't talked to you, I don't think, since Matt Rule got fired.
Yeah.
So I wonder your thoughts on that, how involved you
Listen
were in
at
that
this
process.
Well, I know Mr. Tepper spoke to you guys about a lot of things. So I'll let him talk about the overall picture of the organization. I can tell you my relationship with Matt Rule was great. Great friend. Enjoyed every day being around him. So I have nothing but positive things to say about the person. Loved him. Didn't know him at first when I got here. It takes a while, but you learn to appreciate him. Sense of humor, his family. So nothing but great things.
You have a role in picking the next coach.
Listen.
Yeah, I mean, with Tepper, and we're, based on who's here, what we're doing.
Tepper. Yeah, that's lying shit. That's a lying motherfucker. What the fuck is he doing? Let's move on.
Absolutely, I think. But Mr. Tepper will make those decisions.
I can't trust him. I can't trust him. I can't trust him. At the top, I can't trust him. I'm just being 100. I'm keeping it a whole thing with you. I can't trust these motherfuckers, man. No, sir. Not at the top. Don't ask me to trust them at the top. I can't.
Question. I think you guys came into the week with like 9 draft picks over the next 2 years. Now you have 14. How important was that with Robbie and Christian to kind of replenish that grouping as opposed to maybe just going after what looked good right away?
Yeah, I think having multiple draft picks, just gives you more shots at it. You're always going to miss on some guys. It just gives you a better chance to hit on guys all throughout the draft. And so the more shots we have, the better it is. That's kind of our philosophy, like I say, built for the draft. So obviously that's our currency. That's what's valuable to us.
Scott, obviously this offseason, you guys made an effort to rebuild the offensive line. That's something that you can kind of tick off going forward for the next few years at least. When you look at the future of the team and you trade somebody like Christian McCaffrey, do you have like a plan for what it looks like next, what the roster looks like next year, and what it looks like in 24, then 25? Like, do you plan it out that far in advance, or is it just kind of the next year moving forward?
Yeah, no, we know who's under contract. Like our offensive line's all under contract, next year. A lot of our defense, I think it's like 18 or 19 of our 22 starters are under contract going into next year. So it's not just hey, this is what's going on. I like this guy. Let's do it. There's a plan in place over the, course of 2 and 3 years. And, we do different color coding things, building block guys, rotational guys, those type of things. So we do those planning. We do have planning like that.
Outside of the offensive line, do you feel like this offense is like historically statistically bad right now? Do you feel like it needs to be completely revamped outside of that offensive line?
I think there's always a combination of reasons why. DJ Moore is one of the better receivers in the NFL. We have a really good offensive line this year. I mean, you see big.
Shout out Cowboy Nation. Danny in the house. He say, how about them Cowboys? Hey, nigga, please. Shout out Danny. Hey, if you're new to the channel, Danny, step on the goddamn like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss nothing. Shout out Danny. My cowboy connects over there. Hey, look. That's how I know a lot of you Cowboy fans fuck with the Panthers. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Pull up on us, baby. Let's get back to fuck ass Scotty.
Pockets where we can run the ball, remove the line of scrimmage. There's pieces there. I'm surprised kind of where we're at right now. I think there's a lot of room for improvement. It takes, offenses sometimes a year or two to get going, but
this motherfucker said he's surprised of where they at right now. What he just said of where, honestly, where we at right now, I'm surprised. I don't know how. I don't know how you surprised if you know you need a quarterback in this league to win.
You can't deny where it's at statistically.
More of a philosophical question here, but a former NFL GM once said it doesn't matter where you pick them, it matters how they play. I'm curious, how much of that statement do you agree with, and how does that apply to where the Carolina Panthers are right now?
100%. I think people get so focused. You have a better hit rate sometimes when you're picking higher because there's more known. It's a great player. There's a lot of 6th and 7th rounders that make up are the core starters around the NFL. So that's where your scouts come in and play. That's where having those extra shots down there comes into play. You can find players throughout the draft if you're doing it right. You can find them in free agency after the draft. So there's a lot of ways to do it. But so I guess to answer your question, that's important.
To the earlier question about what you would tell your fan base, what do you tell Steve Wilkes when you trade away your best player?
Listen,
we do what's best for the organization. It's not about just one guy. It's not about me. It's not about Wilkes. We're doing what's best for the organization.
So he ain't tell Wilkes shit. Basically, that's what he trying to say. Man asked him, what did you tell Steve Wilkes before you traded away his best player? He said, look here, it's about this organization. You know what I mean? So therefore, I know damn well Scotty ain't talked to Steve. Hell, he had the balls to call Christian and wake him up. Said, Christian, go to bed, 80, something like go to bed early, something around 7, 8 o'clock. Why not? He an athlete. He banged the fuck up. He can't wait to get in his bed. But your bitch ass wake him up in his sleep. Let's move on.
Term. And what I would say is expectations haven't changed. We're going out to compete every day. Like I said, we could allow someone to an injury, to a trade, whatever it may be. That doesn't change our focus on winning and going out and competing. So that's what I would say. Let it play out on the field.
Before Robbie was traded, he said that he spoke to you before he talked to the media.
Yeah.
Then he's traded 12 hours later. Was there a conversation before that about, hey, look, this is what we have going, and you might want to publicly acknowledge this, acknowledge your behavior? Or what went down in that 12-hour span?
Yeah, I don't want to share too many private conversations in there.
God, that nigga be lying, man.
That game.
Tell the fucking truth.
We talked about different
that
things.
Must be Waves people. Scotty and Waves related.
I think we found
lying ass niggas.
Helped him, put him in a good spot, put our team in a good spot with some draft picks, and I think it was a win-win for both of us, considering the circumstance.
Do you expect to win a lot of more games this season?
Our goal every game is to go out and win. Whether it's we'll let it play out on the field. That doesn't change our mindset.
Can Americans win? I can't take it, man. I mean, the lion, the certified lion coming out of Scotty's mouth.
Sports radio, social media lit up when the trade news broke. What do you say to fans who say there's nothing else to be excited about? What do you say to fans who are planning to come to the game on Sunday?
I say we have a really good young core that we talked about. This is a growing team. It's a developing team.
What up,
What's poppin' with you?
Hey, pause that Scott Fitter shit. You and Big K, y'all niggas funny. You already know. Look, y'all ain't about to start that, man. Don't even start that live with this. Look, like I said last night, I don't know if you heard. I think you got off. Christian McCaffrey been auditioning for 2 weeks of what he can do. So the way it was done, it was like a thief in the night. But I don't know. Did you actually see what the Bills were offering us? The Bills only offered us a 2nd round pick and was like, hey, that's all we offering right now.
Hold on 1 second,
all right.
Doug.
No, I see you.
I ain't going nowhere.
I see you talking. I'll wait.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Dougie, go ahead. Keep talking,
No, I was saying, it's okay to engage with talks and then actually put pen to paper. Meaning that, we already knew the way C-Mac was being used, that it was, like I said, it was an audition. What can he do? We're advertising his talents, what he can do, what he can bring to another team. So did I agree with the trade? No, because, I want to see Mac here. But again, we all have to remember, we've been saying it for the It's not 24 hours yet, but basically since late last night to today, it's a business. So we have to understand we can't get emotionally tied into these players. I'm mad C-Mac is gone, but at the end of the day, I knew it was coming. Look at what we got for him. And then I know somebody in the chat said before I did, I don't know if you misheard, but we have 14 picks within the next 2 drafts. Meaning we have 7 and 7 now. So right now we have a first, we have 2 second-round picks, 2 third-round picks, and
2 fourths.
2 fourths.
Yep.
And then that's it right now.
We got a 5th rounder. No, we don't got a 5th yet.
No, that's it. That's it right now.
Yeah, that's it for right now.
So I know a whole bunch of chatter been going around about DJ Moore, all this and that. If we trade DJ Moore, only way I can see that is we get in a 1st-round pick, and then somebody's eating that draft cap. I mean, eating that cap, because that's $35 million that we actually have to eat if we trade DJ Moore with that contract we gave him. But we're gonna stick on C-Mac. Like, I don't see Scott Fitter aligned, but I feel like Scott.
Hey, see Dougie. Ain't no need to stick on C-Mac. That bitch gone. I mean, we might as well start talking about other players that this organization will trade, because I don't believe him. I don't believe Scott. I don't believe Scotty when he say today that all the players in house they like. I don't believe him. Because he say if somebody come with something he can't turn down, he trading somebody. You know what I mean?
But again, but you know what that is now. Let's get me and you bring the people facts. I'm your fact checker. Let's keep it real. If we get a 1st-round pick, that's the way that we will trade one of those young fundamental blocks players that we have on this roster. We're not just going to give it for a chump suey. Christian McCaffrey, think about it. We got a 2nd, and my bad for the background noise. Hold on.
It sound like you in the car. You good? Talk your shit, my G. See Dougie.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
I was just muting it out because the airplanes and all that, because I live near the airport and all that. So.
Okay.
So when we look at it, we got a 2nd, a 3rd, a 4th, and a 5th. Let's, as Panther fans, when have we allowed one of our players that we knew it was time to trade actually get value for them rather than walking out the door?
That's a fact. That's a fact. See, Dougie, can't argue that.
So
I mean, but let me ask you this: since we here and the topic is Christian McCaffrey and our lying ass organization, let me ask you. How do you feel about the compensation that we gained for Christian?
It's perfect.
I mean, so like you give it like an A+ type shit?
I give it an A-.
Okay.
Because really and truly, it's no disrespect to Christian McCaffrey. Hold on, give me 5 seconds. Hold on.
Yep. So we picked up 1 premium pick. And regardless of how we tweak, but
hold on.
We got 1 premium pick out of CMC.
Look at this though. CMC, the last 3 years has played how many games? Not counting this year. Don't count this year.
Oh shit! Don't you already know he ain't played what? I give him 10 at the most.
So
over the last 2 years.
So if we're gonna look at the value that we got for this trade, we have to look at what potential can we get to replace this player. I know somebody in the chat was asking, or somebody in the chat said, I want another CMC. If people don't know and people are not watching, now we've been saying it as a joke. Now's the time to actually watch on Saturdays what players you want us to draft. I know it's 2 running backs right now at the top of my head that can be inserted into the starting lineup right now. That's Alabama's running back, and that's Texas running back right now.
So let's get into it. With the picks we got: 1, 2, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. No, what we got? 2 thirds or 1 third?
2. I thought it was 1, 2, 2. So 1 first, 2 seconds.
Then we got a 4th round pick.
Yep. Yep, and a 4th round pick. Correct.
Okay, so honestly, we got 3 premium picks, rounds 1, 2, rounds 1 and 2. We got
No,
3
no, go.
premium
Yeah.
picks.
Well, no. You can even do that first, 3rd round pick because if we finish
Yeah, I
first,
mean, yeah,
it'll
but
be it'll
I
be
say that's a fact, but I say premium. Yeah, I mean, we
okay.
got 2
Yeah,
third
because you talking
rounders.
about top 100. You talking about top
Yeah,
100.
yeah,
I got
premium.
you. I got you. I got you. You are a
So, what would you do, C. Dougie, right
so
now?
so like for one, that top 3 pick is going to be a quarterback. Number 2, that 2nd round pick.
Yeah.
It depends on what we do with our linebacking core. I would draft a linebacker with that first, 2nd round pick. That
Hold on.
second. Oh, okay.
My bad, C. Dougie. C. Dougie.
You
You said quarterback, and then what next
okay?
with
So
it?
so so quarterback with the 1st round pick that we have right now. That first, 2nd round pick, depending on what we do in free agency with our linebackers, I would draft a linebacker.
Yeah.
Then,
Wow,
that
you talking about yeah. That's I think that would be a good pick,
that second
depending on
second round pick,
yeah.
I will then go with a D lineman, depending on what we need a D lineman. It ain't no what we need another DEN or we need another DEN. Now our 3rd pick, because that wide receiver that running back room is so deep. Our first, 3rd, I'm looking at a running back.
Ooh, you can get a premium back with that pick. Yes,
With that
sir.
first, like I
I
said,
like
that
that.
first,
I
3rd.
like that.
Then
Yeah, you can
our
get a
next 3rd
premium back
pick.
there.
Then our next 3rd pick, I'm getting a tight end.
Oh, premium picks. Yeah, I like that. Well, what you doing with that 4th rounder?
4th round would be a diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough.
Well, what you saying?
I would
Best player
say
available?
it would be either a wide receiver or a
Yes,
DB,
sir.
meaning a DB in another corner or another safety coming in.
Okay, I like that. I mean, that's how you use premium picks. See, I really don't differ from you, but right, I tell you where we differ. See, you got your tight end in the bottom of the 3rd. I'm taking my tight end at the bottom of the 2nd or in the middle of the 2nd. I need a premium tight end, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
then
That's my
and the
only
premium
difference.
tight ends that we have right now, you got Notre Dame, you got
Yep.
Miami's tight end, you got Iowa State's tight end, you got Carolina. Them UNC boys got 3 right now in the room that I wouldn't mind putting on our roster right now. And then you got them boys out west. I can't think of the team out UCLA. So you have a top 5 right now where teams don't need it, where we can possibly grab one in the 2nd or 3rd round.
Man, look, like I say, that shit is nice. Quarterback, first pick, 2nd round pick. We take a linebacker,
Yep.
and then in my second round pick, I'm going tight end, bro. Premium.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now I say my top 3rd round pick,
That's
where
when
I
we taking that running back.
might differ from you, but I like. We gonna have to draft either a running back, but either way you say it, you got D lineman or running back, but you can just swap those positions for those picks with me. I like both of those in the 3rd round, picking up a running back and picking up a DN, or you know what I mean, one that's gonna plug the middle. And then I told you, only where we different at is the tight end, nigga. You know what I mean? I
Look at this
absolutely
too,
love that wide receiver at 4th or
but
corner.
even look at this though. I keep harking on because I mean I know what's gonna happen. That complimentary pick we're gonna get for Hassan Reddick is gonna be a 4th round pick.
Ooh. See, look, I like that though. I had to ask you because that's what we was compensated. And if you look at it, if we're able to hit, let's say we're able to hit on the quarterback.
Oh, we're gonna hit on the quarterback.
Let's just say we hit on him. You know what I mean? And let's say we hit on the running back,
Yep.
and let's say we hit
On a rookie tight end,
on
I'll
the
say
rookie.
this.
Nah, yeah, let's say on the rookie tight end.
Hey,
But
hold
what
on.
about the
Before
linebacker we
what's the
drafted
contract?
second?
What's the contract we gave Ian Thomas? Did we give him a 2-year or 3-year deal?
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, it ain't too big. It ain't worth a lot of money. Yeah,
You
man,
want
I
to
tell you,
you want to eat that? Cut him and eat it.
I could. Shout out Leo Paul. Leo, you get that cash app, nigga. Leo,
Well,
did you get your cash app? I'm
what
trying to
Leo
pay
talking
these
about?
niggas. Nah, I'm just trying to pay these niggas, C Dougie.
Got you.
I bet these niggas in the
All
off
right,
season.
I was the one that had to lock y'all ass in.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see what that little drip gonna come in and say some bull talking about he ready for his money.
Yeah, shit. I'm trying to pay that fuck nigga. He won't drop his cash app. I tried to find it. Hell, what you want? Your cash app ain't in my cash app log, nigga. I can't even spell that dumb shit. Hell, just hurry up and drop it in the chat. Nigga piss me off. I'm even trying to send him money and he making me mad.
But like I
Yeah.
said, if we really, and then the other thing on everybody talking about these draft picks, do we know how much money we just saved with Christian going to San Francisco?
Say what now?
I said, do you know how much money we just saved in the cap?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And see, they mortgaged their future in Christian.
Yeah.
I think, they shot themselves. Hell, they gotta believe in Trey Lance or Jimmy G. I'm gonna tell you this shit now.
Oh, but now
'Cause
Jimmy
both of
G
them are-
gone. Jimmy G is good as gone next year.
Why you say that?
Jimmy G, because Jimmy G only signed a 1 year, so he's gonna look to fill one of these quarterback needy teams coming up this year, which I don't know who that's gonna be, but nah, it's Trey Lance time. Trey Lance just got hurt on the fluke play. That's Trey Lance's team.
If you say so, yeah, man. If you say so, nigga, I ain't sold on Trey Lance. Yeah,
We
man.
not, but see, it ain't about we. We ain't 49er fans. Kyle
Right.
Shanahan sold on that man.
Okay. But yeah, I honestly like how you come off your premium picks, nigga. You came up with a nice little rundown.
You already know me and you be talking on the side. That's why I be trying to get plugged in with you. You already know where my mind be at. It's always
Yeah.
thinking and doing that research.
Yeah. That's what I like, man. Yeah, man. Though, yeah, cause motherfucker come on here just talking. But like I say, we may come off Brian Burns, bro. And
I'll
like
say
like
this.
Scott said, if it's
I'll
good
say this.
enough,
If we get a first round pick for Brian Burns, I'm okay with it. If we get what we just got for Christian, no.
whoa. But what if a first round is in it? Like, say we get a first, a third, and a fourth for Brian Burns.
Let his ass go. So hold on. Let me tell you what you just offered. Look at the picks that we have.
Right.
You have two number ones,
Yep.
2 number 2s,
Yep.
3 number 3s,
God
and
damn
then
it,
2 number 4s.
God damn it, boy. Woo!
Look at you over there sweating right now.
I'm thinking about it. Hey, look, because I know what Brian Burns don't bring to this team. You know what I mean? That's what I know. I know what he don't offer us. You know what I mean? And if there's players out there that can give us what the fuck we need as far as this defense go, I want them. You understand? I want them.
I'll say that. Okay, so I'm gonna throw something out to you. Brian Burns or Derrick Brown?
I gotta say Brian Burns, bro. I'm keeping Derrick Brown. Derrick Brown is he playing at a Pro Bowl level. No goddamn reserve or nothing. He playing at a Pro Bowl level.
So then, something made me excited. So we'll if we get a first for Brian Burns, I know for sure we're gonna use one of those first round picks on a DN and a quarterback. So then you have your rookie DN, you have Derrick Brown, you get a veteran D tackle or up and coming D tackle to go right beside Brian Burns. I mean not Brian Burns,
Well,
Derrick
hold
Brown.
on real quick. Shout out MDJ 365. My nigga say he just pulled up. Did Uncle admit that we ain't going 10-7? Now, until we lose 7 games, MDJ, I'm gonna stand on it. But other than that, I am under the belief this fucking team is tanking. Hear me? Let's be clear about this. After Scott Fitterer's interview today, I've seen enough. I've heard enough. That's why the thumbnail what it is, niggas caution tape in Carolina. Some murder going on. Somebody was hit in a fucking head. You feel me? It's a fucking murder going on in Charlotte. I told you, it feel like a prison sentence with the Panthers right now. Feel like we doing prison time. But shout out my nigga MDJ. But yeah, like you say, I'm getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of Brian Burns, man. Hey, look, I'm almost willing to take a second for his motherfucking ass. You hear me?
Nah, we need a first.
Yeah, I know what we need, but I'm almost willing to take.
The player, I hope we could get Shaq Thompson for a 4th or a 5th. We get that, that's gold.
Yeah. Shaq could get us a 5th easy. You know what I mean? That's because he'll come into another scheme and flourish. You know what I mean? He just can't tackle. Yeah. Can't tackle for shit. I don't know what his problem is.
Like I said, we really got 2 weeks. I'm really hoping we don't touch DJ Moore for sure. Because that 35 mil, I just want to know.
I told y'all before the reports was out. The Kansas City Chiefs offered something. Now they might sweeten the pot. You hear me? I don't know.
So are you okay? Are you okay with letting DJ Moore go?
If you get that proverbial 1st round pick for him, would you be okay?
So are you? Did you hear what you just said? That's 3 1st round picks. You hitting the goddamn gold mine, ain't you?
Hey, look, it can happen. It can happen. You can say you get a 1st for DJ and a 2nd for Brian Burns.
I take
shit, man. Yeah, that's 2 1sts, 2 2nds.
But see, this is the thing where it makes sense what David Temper said. You can't have no unexperienced coach with the youth of a core that we're about to bring in here. Because this can't be another trial and error that we had 3 years ago when this man came into this organization. That's the reason why I feel like it will be an offensive-minded coach. It's not going to be a defensive-minded coach. It's going to be either Ken Dorsey. I'll put another name out there now. I don't see it, but it won't shock me. You got Brian Leftwich that we'll see displaying on Sunday. I know I didn't say that's my choice, but that's another one you have out there.
Yeah,
and then you also going to have what'd you say?
But if they black, I'm canceling them out. Yeah, man. Shout out Kent Dokum. Kent Dokum, I see you, my G. Yeah. I'm counting him out if he's under the darker hue. If he's under the milk chocolate hue, I'm counting his ass out.
You talking about your distant cousin?
Yeah. Listen, the motherfucker Scotty said when they asked him, did you communicate with Steve at any before you traded away his best player? That motherfucker said, look, man, shit ain't about Steve Wilkes, it's about the goddamn organization. Hell no, I ain't calling. See, that right there, shiesty alone. I told you, if Steve Wilkes is at home drawing up a game plan with C-Mac in it, not knowing that y'all gonna squeeze the trigger on his ass before a Sunday game, then I'm sure Steve Wilkes, hey, it's all fucked up, C. Dougie. It's all fucked up, bro. It's the top, man. The top being so fucked up, it affects the coaching. The coaching affects the field, and then the locker room. It's at the top, bro. Yeah. Tepper, sell the team, Davey. Davey, sell it. Shit, man, get your money back and run, boy.
Look, I say this. With what we know so far, I'm optimistic to see this team next year already. With the pieces that we have, the coach that we know that's capable of coaching these men.
But you don't know who the coach is yet.
Oh, okay. So are you saying, so do we need to wait until we get the candidates that we're gonna actually interview? Then you want to talk about that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Say
rather
less.
hold I hold my right to reserve on that because
Okay.
ain't no telling who he gonna bring in. You know what I mean? Steve Wilkes ain't really turning no fucking heads, regardless. You know what I mean? Regardless of what he doing, he come out here and beat Tampa Sunday, then okay, we might be talking about something. But as far as his 2-game stint, this motherfucker ain't showed me nothing.
Well,
He
I'll
ain't
say
showed me
this: if Steve Wilkes beats Tampa with our best offensive weapon, I know DJ Moore is still here. That's a tall task, and you accomplished that. But I will say this: it'll be a plenty of 22s in that stadium come Sunday.
I don't know, bro.
It's gonna be plenty of players with that
I
22
think
on
they
Sunday.
upset.
Quote me. It'll be plenty of fans and stands filled with that 22.
I believe you. We try and get Davey to sell the team, though. I mean,
You
because
trying to get it, or we trying to get it?
I think we as a whole try and get Davey to sell this ball club, sell this organization, sell it to the city of Charlotte for all I give a damn. You know what I mean? Just sell it. Get the fuck from over top of it, Davey. Because honestly, since he became owner, this has not been football, bruh. This ain't been no fucking football.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though. If you want to know how I feel about the Christian McCaffrey trade, yeah, I'm very upset. Not for the fact that he's gone. I'm upset for the fact that it symbolized a tanking season. It symbolized that they no longer want to win this season. This is what I'm upset for. You know what I mean? Only because you trade away your best player, and if there was any aspiration of fucking winning, you wouldn't have done so. This, you know what I mean? So this is why I'm upset. Not because of the trade. I'm absolutely jumping for joy with the compensation we got. But it's the simple fact that this season, the 2022-2023 season, is now officially a fucking wash or a tank. Shout out to Kendall. I know we bet $100 on playoffs. I'm paying you your 100, but I'm gonna make you wait a couple weeks. Cause we ain't out yet. Kendall, and if I pay you your money, I
Stop
feel
that
like I'm
optimism
submitting.
BS. Stop it. You know
Nah,
we
hell
betting.
nah. I feel like I'm submitting if I pay you your money, and I
Oh
ain't
no,
ready
I
to
ain't say
submit
pay him.
shit.
I just said don't sit there and say you holding out. We done.
Nah, hey, look. God damn.
Go ahead.
Steve.
Yep, there you go. There you go. There you go. You said it. Because I'm about to say, don't sit there and preach that blasphemy. No,
I mean,
sir.
shout
No,
out
sir.
Choppy 71. He say our running backs got to step up. And see, I'm gonna stop you right there, Choppy. I don't believe in Chuba Huber at all. I mean, which one of these niggas gonna carry the load Sunday? I need to know
Freeman.
because
It's gonna be Freeman.
okay.
I ain't worried about it.
Yeah,
We just got 11 more weeks of this pain and suffering. 11 more weeks, people, of this pain and suffering, and we're gonna be okay.
That's a lot of weeks. That's a lot
It
of
is.
weeks, Dougie.
It
It's a
is.
lot of fucking weeks, my G. I
But look,
can't
I
put up
say
with
this.
it.
Even look, we'll break it down. If DJ Moore, Brian Burns, and Derek Brown are traded by November 1st, we know we're keeping them for the next coach.
Right.
That's step
Right.
one.
That's fact.
That's all. That's November 1st. By the end of the year, that's 8 more weeks, including a bye week. We only got 2 more weeks after that, and it's over with.
Well, I know I ain't betting no more money. Shit, I'm in the red. Hell, I won 100, I lost 2. So I'm in the red $100. Yeah, man, I can't, and that's only due to Kendall. Shit. I ain't betting no more money on these motherfuckers. I bet in-game money, but I ain't betting no long-term motherfucking predictions, none of that shit.
Hey,
I'ma
I'll
stay
say
on my
this.
10-7
I'll
until
say
I'm
this.
out of it.
I'll say this for everybody in here. Y'all need to join the Discord if y'all want to see Unc get animated. off of Freeman and DJ Moore taking end around.
God damn.
Y'all need to join that Discord and watch that live watch party to get some good laughs on this upcoming Sunday when we play them Bucks.
God damn, C. Dougie. That nigga crazy, man.
Oh,
you know I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be in there.
Go ahead and tell the people where they can find you at on Sunday.
You know I'm gonna be in there. Look, real quick, shout out to everybody that's pulling up to the live watch party. Listen, I don't even want to talk about it because I know for some reason I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm finna be pissed the fuck off. But anyway, if you oh my God, yo, hey, somebody, any one of my moderators, drop their goddamn Discord link in the chat. Y'all won't be part of the watch party. Look, fuck it. I'm charging you $5 now. I ain't gonna even hit you hard, no goddamn mo. The entry fee, if you cash app me, Unk_2021, is $5 fucking. Hell, I ain't finna hit y'all no more. We got five losses. I charge you $5. Fuck the dumb shit. I ain't gonna hit you hard. Look, join the Discord. You won't be part of the live watch party. And thank God it's a 1 o'clock game, C. Dougie. God, thank my father it's a 1 o'clock game. Because
look, but look, don't worry about it though. Like I said, them Discord reactions, I'll be animated. That's something I said. Y'all gotta enjoy it, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna start screen recording y'all ass because a lot of y'all niggas be getting off. That shit be coming out of nowhere. Shout out to Discord. I can't wait. Hey, look, then y'all get to hear older white man dog cuss the shit out of Waves ass every Sunday. I mean, out of nowhere, he give Waves his whole motherfucking foot. You hear me? Waves, would you shut the fuck up? I tell you, it's some of the funniest shit to see in my. It ain't just me. It's a lot of motherfuckers. Shit, shout out my nigga C. Dougie, man.
Hey, y'all step on that goddamn like button for Aunt 2 and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
You know he bringing that good content. Even though
Run me up
for them 10 wins.
Hey, look, I'm gonna stand on it. Hey, there you go. Waves, drop your goddamn cash app so I can pay you, nigga. I've been talking shit about your ass for the last hour and a half. Shout out my nigga Waves. Drop it in the chat, Waves, so I can get you paid. I don't want to hear your fucking mouth no more.
Oh,
Waves, I really don't want to hear your goddamn mouth. Drop the cash app in the link in the chat.
Hey, we really had some good points this morning. Everybody did because I was telling Waves about Sean Payton. Like, Sean Payton, you hear what Sean Payton said? He don't want to come here.
Yeah. I mean, why would he? The top is fucked up. Any head coach coming here, they gotta know that the top is fucked up. If they don't, that's their fault.
You gonna stop getting on David Temper.
Let this nigga Waves in.
What up,
Waves? What's poppin'?
Peace.
What up, Leo? My bad, Leo. What up, Leo?
Hey, what's up with it? Oh, what's going on? See, Dougie, what's up?
Tell me your cash app, nigga.
Hey,
it's Big Money Waves. Nah, let me stop fucking with you. Nah, it's C Waves, man. So money sign C W A V.
Hold on, no money sign CW.
Yeah, CW.
All right.
A V as in Victor. The number 3 Z as in zebra.
God damn. We gotta get this nigga to change his cash app.
Hey, Waves, have you heard this man then put a discount on the Discord to join us on Sunday?
Damn. God damn. Damn. What you done brought it down to $5?
$5? Yeah, man. $5. Hey, y'all, hey, look. Shout out my nigga Big Cat. What's poppin'?
Hey, oh,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I knew we was gonna have to do it though eventually, man.
Well,
You go-
Waves, let me. Well, now that I got your ass,
Yeah,
how you feel about the compensation we got?
I love it, man. Shit, you get 4 picks for one player. I say that's a hell of a goddamn, trade off.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you. All right,
Shit,
go
you
ahead.
got
Hey,
So now, Waves, we got 1, 2, 3 premium picks. What
yep.
you do with the top? What you do with them premium picks?
let's see what Wave say.
All right, so we have one number 1 overall pick, or at least the number 2 pick. You got to get your quarterback right there. I don't care who it is, either one, bro. Bryce or CJ. I'm not gonna get mad at either, honestly. Then we got 2
Are
2s.
those black quarterbacks?
Yes.
Yeah,
Come
man.
on.
Yeah,
Don't
they
start
black.
that. Don't start
Come
that.
on, man. Don't start that shit up. But now you're sitting with 2 number 2 2 second round picks. So with that first second round, I'm getting a linebacker, a middle linebacker to set the tone.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then with that second number 2, I'm getting a tight end because we need a tight end.
Premium tight end.
Yeah, a premium tight end. So those my top 3 lottery picks. Like
Hey,
quarter.
Waves, you want to know
You was
something?
right there with me and C.
Wait,
Dougie,
hey,
but
I'm about to say, Waves, man, you thinking just alike, my brother.
except for the tight end. See, Dougie, you got your tight end with the bottom third. Waves taking his tight end with the bottom second.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
the
gonna
bottom
ask Waves
second.
this. Waves, what you doing with your first third?
With the first third, man, I'm gonna add to that defensive line. Maybe go get a premium tackle or whoever the best tackle.
So you're not gonna get a running back yet?
What C. Hey, you
Nah,
and
I ain't
C.
go.
Dougie. Y'all
I'm
right
not
there.
go. I'm not listen. Even though there's some good running backs in this draft, bro, I feel like you can find running back depths late in the draft, bro. You don't need to spend really like a high pick on running back, man, because I think, man, that Carolina probably go pick up a veteran running back in free agency or some shit. Like, I don't think it's gonna be. If we do draft a running back, I think it's gonna be later in the draft, man. I don't see us spending a high pick on a running back. I really don't.
All right. Shit, I like that though. Hey, cause you and C. Dougie alike though, right there with that pick.
Yeah, what you have, huh?
I got quarterback, linebacker, tight end, and then that's it. I mean, I like it. I do think we draft a running back with one of those thirds, if not that fourth.
Yeah, I say that fourth most definitely, man, because man, it's like with running back, bro. If you look at a lot of the top running backs, bro, in the league, they were late round picks, man.
Correct.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm
Kendall. Shout out my nigga Kendall. I done shook the cash apps. Every one of the cash apps that got shook.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Black Matt Rule. Shout out my nigga Leo. And shout out Waves. They betted me that Christian would be gone before the trade deadline, and that he was. So
Yeah, it hurt me to see him in that San Francisco uniform today,
Hey,
man.
that 23 looks sweet though, Waves.
Yeah, it do.
Man, shut the y'all both. I ought to kick both of y'all ass out my chat. Yeah, man.
Hey, nigga had
Shout
on
out
the
my
red
nigga
tights.
Illmatic. Illmatic say quarterback, defensive end, running back, linebacker. Yeah, that's pretty much the order. That's pretty much the group, Illmatic. But what order? You taking your quarterback? Okay, running back in the third. Shout out Illmatic. Yeah,
you gotta get a
might have
linebacker.
to, Ill. You might
we
have
said a
to.
linebacker.
You gotta get a linebacker.
Yeah, he
man.
got his linebacker in there.
Yeah, you got to,
But
man.
I'm taking that linebacker at number 2 overall, Waves.
Facts.
If we can fuck around and get another first rounder, he gonna be picked in the first round.
All right, so let's propose the question that we had out to the chat before Waves got on.
Okay.
Waves, I'll ask you which one, Brian Burns or Derek Brown?
For a trading?
Yes.
Man, I mean, damn. Well, Brian Burns go have more value right now.
Yeah.
So
and then are you
I'm gonna get rid of Brian Burns because he just go give me more in return. So
and what's your compensation? Ank already got a good proposal.
Right now, if you give me a first round pick and maybe a third for Brian Burns, I'll take that.
What we say? Didn't we say that?
Yeah, we said that.
A first and a third.
And I threw a fourth in there. I said a first, third, and a fourth. Yeah, mate.
I'll settle for that. I'll settle for a first and a third. It don't matter where because now you looking at 2 firsts, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Nigga, that draft. That
Three
draft.
thirds.
Wait, just you done rebuild the whole fucking football
2 firsts,
team.
2 seconds, 3 thirds, Wade.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
just
3 thirds.
Wait, you're getting 4 top 10 prospects coming out.
Facts. Hey, and now nigga, you done rebuild the whole goddamn team in one draft.
Hey, Wade, did you catch Scott Fitterer's interview today?
Yes, I did. And I got some shit to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, he said it all. We rebuild. Well, he didn't say rebuild. He said we're gonna build the team through the draft. That's what the fuck.
I don't know if you got content out or not, so I ain't gonna speak on this too much. If you got content on the way about this.
Yeah, I done dropped it all. It's in this live, nigga. It's in this live already. The content I done dropped it already as far as Scotty go.
I'm gonna tell y'all that nigga job is on the line.
Nah, it ain't. Not Scotty's.
I'm gonna tell you why, because it's one thing that he said. Everybody go back and watch the press conference when he was asked about David Tepper's comments about the owner,
about
the coach
Matt
and the
Rule.
GM,
Yeah, about the coach,
about the duties. He said he couldn't even answer that question, bro. He was stumbling.
Yeah, he stuttered a lot with his lying ass.
And he finally said, I don't know who's going to be around at that time. Go back and watch him say that, bro. He said that he don't know who's going to be around at that time. I'm telling you, bro, Scott Fitterer, his ass might be on the line too. I'm telling you, bro, he might be on the line. I can't confirm or deny, but that press conference didn't sound like he was promised anything. Yeah, I don't think he was promised shit. Y'all niggas still there? I can't hear y'all niggas. Hey, I can't hear you, bro.
Can you hear me, Wade? Yeah, it's scattered. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I had my shit on mute. My bad. But I say Scott Fitterer lied to us. They woke Christian McCaffrey up. Shout out Big Cat. He said they got that nigga while he was sleeping, bro. Got that nigga while he was sleeping.
Scotty said that.
He said Christian McCaffrey goes to bed around 7 or 8. I called him about 10:45. Yeah, bitch. Christian probably hung up in your fucking face. But, hey, Waves, I ain't ready to say the season over, but by all accounts, they tanking, bro.
Man, come on. How can you say that statement?
Because, man, I'm a ride with my team till they dead. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel it, man. I respect it, man, but damn, boy,
I'm a ride to they dead.
Unworldly optimistic. That optimistic come from another dimension, nigga.
Yeah, you goddamn right, nigga. I live by a different creed, Ray. I'm cut from a different cloth.
Yes, sir.
Forged from the fires of Afghanistan, nigga.
This nigga here, man.
From Afghanistan.
This nigga here, man.
Oh, Bin Laden head ass nigga.
Hey, look, man. Hey, Wade, pull up in the watch party, nigga. You talk as much shit as you want there. I ain't gonna argue.
Hey, I don't even know if I'm gonna be in there no more. Hey, we might be the only niggas in there.
Nah, we already got a house full.
Nah, you know I'm gonna be in there. You know I'm gonna be in there.
Yeah, we already. We already got a house full, nigga.
Hey, somebody got a lot of echo.
Wait, you already missed.
That's my nigga C, Dougie.
That's me. Hold on, that's me.
Yeah, see, certain niggas, I ain't gonna cut them off because of the audio. I know it's just some shit going on. Yeah, Waves. Hey, niggas ain't got Xboxes. I see y'all running from that smoke on Madden. I'm finna pull up on that nigga Chibata Mitch. Hey, shout out my nigga Chibata Mitch. Yeah. Shout out Chibata Mitch on YouTube, Madden God. If y'all know about it. I'm about to pull up on his ass on his live show. Either a couple.
Oh yeah. I be watching Chibata.
Yeah. I'm gonna put. Hey, look, nigga talked enough shit to me on the low the other day, talking about he could beat me and shit. and the nigga only run 2 plays. And so we
That's
gonna get
it.
live on his YouTube channel. So y'all be looking for that. I'm gonna make sure I drop that when I bang his ass on Madden on the
Hey, shout
Xbox.
out to Matthew for that cash app. He said, peace,
Yeah,
peace,
Shout out
peace.
Matthew. Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
that cash
Shit.
up. Hey,
Definitely gonna pop that off. So y'all niggas be looking forward to that.
I
This
can't wait to
nigga got
see
a
that shit
tournament
because
coming
Tabata be
on.
talking that big shit, boy.
Yeah, big boy shit. Hey, look, he don't know who he fucking with.
That
See,
nigga
Dougie,
talk.
how you got 2 lines open, nigga?
Hey, I hung up on one. It should
Dougie, I'ma
hang
drop
up
the
on
other
one.
one. I got you.
All right. Hey, that was my bad. I was going through a
You got
bad area. I was going to get something to eat real quick. No, I was telling Waves that nigga already said his attitude gonna be different come Sunday on that in that watch party. I can't wait.
What you mean, man? What you mean?
Ask Unc. What the fuck he gonna be
what you
on
mean
Sunday?
your attitude gonna be different, nigga?
Nah, I'm kind of pissed off, Wade.
Well, oh yeah, so how do you honestly feel about this trade, man?
I told you, let me be real. I'm gonna keep it a whole thing with you since you pulled up late.
Yeah, I know. I'm always late to the party.
All right, Waves. Well, honestly, I absolutely hate the trade, nigga. I say in the title, the trade is a fucking mistake. For the simple fact, now before I carry on, understand the compensation we got for him, I'm absolutely happy for. But on the same side of the fucking paper, Waves, it symbolizes that we're tanking or this is a losing season. Now, for me, that hurts me more than the trade of Christian McCaffrey. You know what I mean? For the simple fact, I gotta lay down for this shit. You feel me? And then nigga see Dougie talking about 11 more weeks of this shit. You nigga, what?
Yeah.
It hurts.
Hey,
It hurts
that's
for
a
the simple
reality check.
fact
I told you we got 11 more weeks of this mediocrity and this sorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be painful to watch, man. I ain't even gonna cap. It's gonna be hard to watch, but we gotta watch it though. You know what I'm saying? We got to.
Hey,
Yeah,
wait.
you gotta do that goddamn prison sentence.
I told
We in
Unc
prison with the
Unc gotta
family.
look at it. I told Unc he gotta look at it this way. If Brian Burns, DJ Moore, and Derrick Brown do not get traded by November 1st, that's almost guaranteeing that those 3 key pieces will be on the roster for next year. That's step 1.
Oh yeah.
That's
Ain't
step
no
1.
guarantee.
Oh shit! Shout out D-Cash. She say he won't smoke. He on the box, nigga. Drop your fucking game tag so I
Hey,
can
shout
write
out
you
that
out.
boy. Shout out to that boy D Cash, man. D Cash pulled up on me in real life, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Drop that goddamn game tag so I can lock your ass in.
So then, wait. This is the other
in the
thing I
dust
pointed out to
everybody
Unc.
ass on.
That's the first step. The second step is November and December. That's really 8 weeks, but we have our bye week. So by the end of the calendar year, we should already be in mindset of this rebuild, retool, and being optimistic about what prospects we're about to bring into this organization.
Yep.
Hey, bro, I'm about to.
Because then we will already
shout
hearing,
out Big Bag. He say, when is the trade deadline? November
1st,
4 p.m. 4 p.m. No
Yeah.
later.
So
4 p.m.
then
Eastern.
this is another thing. My third step, by the end of November, we'll start hearing names of coaches that we're trying to attract. So everything's on the up and up for what we're looking forward to. It's just going to be painful for this year if you're looking for anything to come out of it.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be painful, man. But what I encourage all of Pantherland and all the Unc followers is that, you know, I told Big Cat this earlier, man, and I said it on my video, man. If y'all ain't went to go check it out yet, drop the video on McCaffrey trade today. Listen, you have to be optimistic about what this owner has done over these last 2 weeks, right? Really look at this from a different perspective. This owner, I know there's a lot of questions. Will he be able to make the right decisions from the future? But if you look at the decisions that he's made over the last 2 weeks, first getting rid of the coach that he knew was a lame duck, you know, trading Roby Anderson after the incident that he had on the field.
Hold on, wait. Why in the hell do you keep saying Roby?
Roby, whatever the fuck his name. Some people call him Roby, some people call him Robbie. I don't know.
You the only nigga I heard call him Roby.
Yeah, Roby. That nigga named Roby Anderson.
Shout out Leroy Miller. He said, Leroy. Leroy, if
That's
you
all I gotta
cash
call.
app Unc for the watch party, it's $5. Now I can't really speak for Dub Q, but you can get it's $5. Matter of fact, fuck it. Either with Dub Q, it's $5. You know what I mean? It's a $5 watch party this week. Fuck all that. I ain't hitting y'all for $5. Y'all run me up.
Man,
Everybody
if it's
pull up.
$5,
See,
if it's
if it's
$5, nigga, we're
$5,
gonna
I
have
want to see
900.
everybody.
We're gonna have
Hey,
900 people in there.
Yeah, run me up.
we
Run
gonna,
that
we
motherfucker
gonna
up.
have
$5. I want to see $5 from everybody that's in the cash app. Run it up. Shit, man. 'Cause it shit, I don't know what to say. I'd rather
I'll
watch
say this.
the game with y'all.
Everybody think me and Waze really just be at it. Me and Waze just entertain y'all motherfuckers. We've been agreeing on a lot of shit lately because now all the pain is gone. It's just I was tired of hearing that nigga being so, oh, this, and that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
nigga, like, let it happen. And
So
then
what you
I'll be like,
saying?
Waze,
Is it
your ass
weight
was
off your
right.
shoulders? As a fan, you got weight off your shoulders now?
Hell yeah.
I like that, C. Dougie. I really do. Cause yeah. To keep it all plain, yeah, it's weight off our shoulders now.
Like I said, that nigga Waze was fucking right, but I was tired of hearing that shit. I'm like, nigga, like I know the other side of this shit. Just let that shit happen. But that nigga was
That's
right.
a fact. Yeah, but like I say, my G, to sum it up, yeah, I'm highly upset that the trade happened. It symbolizes a losing season, a tanking season at that. But on the other hand, I'm absolutely happy. I'm impressed with the compensation we received back. So, I mean, it's more like a win-lose situation or a lose-win situation. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, because honestly, the compensation is yet to be seen. We don't know how the fuck they go draft with these players.
Correct.
But hey, C. Dougie, I appreciate you for pulling up. I ain't gonna
Oh,
make
you
it so
already know.
long with
Hey,
my
I'm gonna hit you. What time you free tomorrow?
shit, nigga. It's Saturday. I'm free all day.
All right, I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, and then we'll chat.
Okay.
We'll chop it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One love to C. Dougie. One
All
love
right,
to the
I'm out
chat.
of here. One love, my G.
Yep.
One love, my
One
G. I'm
love
out.
to the chat. If you new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Turn your notification on so you don't miss shit I drop. Step on the like button on your way out. Yeah, we upset about CMC, but only because it represents a losing fucking season. You feel me? One love, man.